the NBA champions, your Philadelphia 76ers.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. We've got Brandon Ingram, and it's Webb in at the 5. And for the 76ers, they've got Joel Embiid, and it's Hart in at small forward. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. And from what I'm hearing, MP is looking to put on a show at the rim in this game.
Yeah, he's promising a whole highlight reel of dunks in this one. It's a pretty bold claim to make, but if anyone can deliver on such a promise, it has to be MP.
Just 5 to shoot. Moody from outside, and he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thanks, B.A. Well, I had a minute to talk to MP before this game, and when I asked him what he was focused on, he said, Allie, I know they can't contain me, so grab some popcorn and get ready for the show. Sounds like we're in for some fireworks tonight, guys.
MP ready for takeoff, Allie. Here's Moody. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And here's Ingram. The putback. The rebound by Embiid. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the basket by Branham.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Here's Stevens. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Garcia. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. And MP is a defending champion, Grant, after winning his 6th NBA title last season.
Well, he's now tied with the likes of Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That tells you just how great you have to be to get 6 rings. MP is just special. And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of blazing.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game.
Garcia taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. That one misses.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
And he drives in. Pass to Stevens. Fires the 3.
No way I missed.
Oh, he missed it. Making it 1 for 2 now. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Garcia. Pelicans cleared away. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
Taking on last year's champions.
This will be the last time they like it,
recently
man.
toasted them in the NBA Finals.
Now here's Ingram. Back to Moody. This one for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And so Morant will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Here's Garcia. Moody defends. And the shot goes down. Garcia's got 6. And last season for MP, making all defense second team. The recognition coming for his play at that end of the floor, Grant.
Yeah, that's serious business. A top 10 defender in the league. The voters acknowledging his commitment to locking it down.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. And a change for the Pelicans. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Moody. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Stevens. Releases. The rebound by Maxey.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Garcia. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And for more on this landmark accomplishment for MP, we send you courtside.
Honestly, BA, it's deja vu. Another year talking about MP winning a title. It's now 6 in a row for his squad. MP told me before the game, this never gets old. This time next year, I'm hoping to talk about 7 straight. I wouldn't bet against it.
And MP, one of the great winners in NBA history. Now here's Ingram. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Greg.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
And he drops the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. Hayes is checked in for Embiid, and it's done in for Morant. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Augustine comes in for Hawkins, so he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Garcia. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. Well, of course, last year, MP winning his 3rd MVP award.
You know, hoisting another Michael Jordan award, MP is entering that MJ level. Not just a great player, an all-time great.
Ingram. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
The Sixers leading. Tries the spin move. Garcia, no good. The Pelicans have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Murray finds Ingram. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. Ingram's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Garcia. Anunoby covering. And the basket by Garcia.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Puts one up from 19. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's all tied in Philadelphia. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter. Teams making substitutions here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 2nd.
And Grant, with MP, you have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard, and that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection.
That free throw misses. Grant, MP is so clutch in the playoffs. Showed up big last year and won his 6th Finals MVP award.
Yeah, now it's just MP and Jordan alone at the top. Both have an incredible 6 Finals MVP awards. They are the definition of rising to the occasion in basketball history.
And some major off-the-floor news for MP. He's switching it up, going in a new direction with a shoe deal.
And I'll say this much. New Balance must have made a very special offer to get MP's attention. Him jumping shoe brands is a big story, and I'm very curious to see what comes out of this new deal.
They've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Ja Morant. And it's Jay in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Moody. Banked it in off the glass. Moody's got his second bucket on the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
46 seconds left in the first half. Jay, the pass to Hart. Outside Morant. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Now Augustine. He's scoreless. Webb passes to Anunoby. And there's a pick. Lots of room. Rebound by Philadelphia. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Here's Morant. In the paint. Morant puts it in. 7 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Augustine. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
37.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of...
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. You're going to love this one from 2K Hoops. Hooray! Who's the GOAT?
Of basketball?
Yeah, I'm not going to...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They've got Moody. And it's Webb in at the 5 spot. Here's Stevens. Sinks the tray. Stevens has got 7.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Takes it inside. And the basket by Garcia.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, You have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Stevens. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 9. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
To the paint. Pulls up. Garcia. Good. And the setup by Morant. Garcia's got 23 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
New Orleans has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Hawkins. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Jay. No good with a layup.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Here's Webb. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. The 76ers in second.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Out left to the wing. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pelicans trail by 3. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in the defense and getting to the rim.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Moody with it. He's got 5. Pass to Hawkins. Throws it up high. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Garcia. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garcia's got 29 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
1:52 left in the third quarter here. Outside Moody. Pass to Stevens. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Here's Garcia. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxey's checked in. DeJounte Murray's checked in for the Pelicans. Pass to Hawkins. Outside Ingram. Here's Stevens. Rebounded by Branham. The Sixers lead by 6. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Jay, the pass to Embiid. Here's Garcia. 5 to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Stevens. Shoots over Maxey. Nice shot by Stevens. Stevens has got 13.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Here's Garcia. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Webb. Embiid covers. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Stevens. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done. Here's
Garcia. He's got 34. on the last. Second attempt there. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Sixers on top, up by 4. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Hayes, and it's Jay in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Philadelphia leading by 4. The Pelicans pull it in. Pokashevsky's got his 4th rebound in this one. Moody passes to Pokashevsky. And there's the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Garcia. Soft touch off the glass. Garcia's got 36 points.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Moody. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Pokashevsky. Murray passes to Pokashevsky. Misses the 3. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Garcia. And the layup is good. Garcia's got 38 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Moody passes to Pokashevsky. The 3-pointer off the mark.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Outside Hart. Pass to Jay. And that one is stuffed right through.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Hayes. Branham comes in for Dunn. And it's Ja Morant in for Tyrese Maxey. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Hawkins, the pass to Webb. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Hayes is checked in for Embiid.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Number 40, Hayes.
The Sixers lead by 6.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Garcia. On the take. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Hard against Ingram. And stolen by Morant. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Garcia. And the layup is good off the glass. Garcia's got 44.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Pass to Stevens. And he lobs it up top.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Branham passes to Jay. Outside Morant. Circus shot, John Morant.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
Pelicans trail by 10. Inside. Here's Stevens. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Driving inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Yeah, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Both shots good from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 12. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. No good there. Hart with the defensive effort. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Again! What an avalanche!
It's amazing that 50-point nights have almost become routine for him.
He's coming close to the all-time mark in that category. Just remarkable.
Yeah, for years, Wilt Chamberlain's record has been considered unbreakable. I guess he never got the memo. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the 76ers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jay.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Pass to Stevens.
76ers foul. Garcia. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Augustine. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 20-6 run. Garcia, no good. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
I ain't never seen nobody dunk like MP before. That dude different, putting everybody on the poster.
Great win tonight, MP.